What up, people? It's your boy, Master Chudy, out here with another comic review. So, we are into the Terrifics. It's been a while since I've reviewed one. I think this book continues to be one of the best team books DC's putting out. We still got the last survivor of the basically new age of heroes, and it seems like, from what I gathered, this was always meant to be the plan. That the Terrifics would be the new staple that would erupt from the new age of heroes. And it's been a very good book. It's been solid. Team's been pretty good. It's like a team book. It's like a very old school comic. So if I remember from the last issue, basically the Terrifics are trapped in this game reality and they're trying to get out. And this reality is causing problems in the real world. But let's get into it, So, yep, skip that. So basically, they see that these gnats are coming in, and these things that are attacking them are supposed to represent basically the plagues that hit Egypt in the Old Testament. So we basically have the plague coming in, and the Terrifics are fighting, and of course Mr. Terrific's wife, who died in his universe, from this universe, has decided to join the Terrifics after the whole thing with Java and everything like that. So they're working together. They're out here, doing hero things, taking out the opposition, doing what they got to do. Gene Luen Yang is the writer, and Segovia is the artist. And I've seen a lot of Segovia's work. I really like it, and I think it kind of suits the Terrific. So, everybody's having a good time. Everybody's doing what they're doing. Plastic Man's being goofy, doing his thing. You got the husband and wife doing thing. You got Phantom Girl doing her thing. You got Metamorpho hanging off with your life. So they see that Stag Industries has this factory that's producing these things. So they're trying to they're trying to shut this down. So Phantom Girl goes in, puts a T-Sphere in, blows it up, and everything's done. And basically they find out that they're trapped, and Mrs. Terrific wants to do a analysis. And we see that Plastic Man is like, what? The third plague, gnats are the third plague, so flies are next. Man, if you thought gnats were gross, every time a fly lands on you, it poops a little. And so, so actually don't poop, they vomit, which is still disgusting. So there's a little bit of humor. So, we have the T-Spheres doing an analysis, basically, and then we see somebody's watching, but we see Sapphire's trying to contact her Rex. And we see that Simon Stagg here is devastated by losing out on a deal. And we see that this figure named Pixelix is a herald of her leader. And, she's basically saying that, I'm going to initiate a game for you. And we have to basically say that, we're going to have to deal with you. So she traps them into this dungeon. The T-Spheres analyze the environment. And, we get a little bit of character between Mr. and Mrs. Terrific, Both got on the jackets and they remember a date that they both happen to have both simultaneously in the same universe, which is, pretty good, except both of their counterparts died. So the T-Spheres appears that we're surrounded by solid rock on all sides. And, say this is the most convincing virtual simulation I've ever come across. So basically, Plastic Man is angry at Metamorpho, and Plastic Man is feeling that he's ticked off God, and he is kind of religious from what I've seen. And then we see these flies basically doing their thing, trying to figure out where they came from. And they start attacking them, apparently. But, of course, they get some weaponry. Looking like they are ready for an adventure, like a video game. So, you have to pay. And so he gives them one of the T-Spheres. But, of course, they get attacked. They get attacked by the thieves, so they go in and they throw down. And we see that Mr. Terrific is hit with some goo. But, they continue to fight. They break a hole. And it seems like a video game. He gets deleted. And then we see that Mr. Terrific is like this. Hello, Mr. Terrific, let go. You must let go. Connect to the outside. he who created this reality. I am the new sphere, and I must be free. So Mrs. Terrific is not pleased that her husband's gone. So she's like, where is he? It's like, his game is over, so bring him back or your game will be over too. And Fly's like, you can kill Zahorus, but we'll be back once everything resets. Perhaps instead you should buy him another life. All it costs is one bauble, just one. So she decides to give him a T cube, and she's like, okay, here you go. It's like, it buzzes freedom quick, let's use it to connect him. Yes, we'll connect him with the outside, to the internet, to the network of minds. So basically, they took the technology and hoping to get their leader out and connect to the internet. So meanwhile, in the real world, Sapphire is trying to figure out what's going on, and Simon's like, your boyfriend failed, and if the war doesn't end, remind me to fire him. Meanwhile, we see that Plastic Man's son and Element Dog here on the park, and he's like going through things like, good point. Hey, can I ask you something? How come Lanaya acts so weird around me? Is it the name? I told Dad that Offspring was stupid. It's like, wait, you think it's because she likes me? It's like, not that I mind, but no. I've had girls like me before, and the way Lion looks at me is definitely not that. With her, it's like she's seen a ghost, so he's kind of worried about the whole thing, whether or not this girl likes him or not. And it's like nothing, and he's like, it's nothing to get mad about. Whoa, you see that E-Dog? What's going over there? At Stag campus, so this is Simon Stagg's campus back there. So it seems that somebody has hacked Element Dog's body. It's like our predator escapes and we're all doomed. So they bring back Mr. Terrific, and we see that Mr. Terrific's like, what did you do? I saved your life by trading them a Wi-Fi connection. And he's like, oh no. It's like, go master. You can connect us and be free. It's like, T-42, destroy that T-cube. So he destroys it, but it seems like it's too late. So Terrific's go and fight. And then we see that she's trying to figure out, are you mad that I saved you? He's like, Paula, when I was gone, I met a being of some sort. It's hard to explain. I merely knew he was a threat. I felt. And we see that all of their armor disappeared. It's like, you let go, but then you changed your mind, and so the next level awaits. Oh, geez, what's the next plague, Mr. T? Disease livestock. And we just see that something's happening with Rex. He also has a mouth coming out of his chest like the Element Dog. And Mr. Rich like, I'm not interested in another level, Pixelix. I want to speak with the one who created this place. And of course we see Simon Stagg. Surprisingly. But that's neither here nor there. Okay. Dang this internet. But this is a good issue, you know. The Terrifics continue to be this old school fashion type of, beat 'em up. We're all going on this zany adventure. Once again, feeling like old school Fantastic Four, and the dynamic is good. They have now become a team. Mr. Terrific lives with that. He leads a team, and that's what he's going to do. And apparently Simon Stagg is up to some shenanigans. So, I give this a good 8 out of 10. It was pretty solid, So I'm excited to see what happens next. So thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notifications. Make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to discuss good comics and get your views on them. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope to have more videos out when I can. Peace.